Not so sure how to get the best prices on your kids' clothing? By the end of this video, you'll reduce your chance of having to buy clothes for full price by as much as 80%. For the best money-saving tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified. Post a video every Tuesday. I'm Eileen Judd, the BusyMoneyBee, and I'm a mom of 4, and I'm an expert in living on a tight budget. Now it's your turn to become an expert too. Number 1, shop clearance sections. The best prices are when you can get 50% off or above. You can also find clearance items online, especially at Target. Target adds clothes to the clearance rack every time a season changes. Most of the time, it's actually harder to find clearance items for boys versus girls. Whether it's in the store or online, girls' clearance clothes is actually easier to find. The important thing to know about clearance prices for Target is when the price ends in the number 4, then it's the lowest prices that you will get, so take advantage of that. Also, when you see an item on clearance and you're like, I really want to get that, we really need that, then, and if you have the money to buy it, then I suggest that you go ahead and buy it, because the next time you go to the store, it will most likely be gone. Obviously, clearance at other big retailers too, and try to look for 50% off there. But I prefer Target because they usually have a pretty big clearance section when I go in there, so there's tons of options to find, and it's still a good amount of clothes to find in the store at Target on boys' clothes, even though it's a lot smaller amount versus girls. Number 2, shop discount stores. I'm talking about TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington, those type of stores. Now, I wouldn't actually try to go to brand name outlet stores, or the high-end brand outlet stores, because those items are actually lower quality for a lower price. They are not the same items as you would think from the bigger its sister retail store. Those outlet stores don't actually always sell any overstock or clearance from the sister store, so keep an eye out for that. I'll actually link the video I learned about this from down below. It has great information on the topic. But if you're looking for good prices on brand name items, you head to TJ Maxx, Ross, Burlington, Steinmart, whatever is in your area, and buy name brand clothes, and especially go when there's sales on clothes to get good prices, even lower prices than you would get in the regular stores. Number 3, shop thrift stores. Talking places like Goodwill Industries, Deseret Industries, and your local thrift stores in your area, even Savers? I think Savers. A lot of the Savers around my area have disappeared. Up there when they have sales. I know for a fact that Goodwill has 50% off every Saturday, and I think it was Dollar Days. I think Wednesday is a great time to go and buy some clothes. I mostly prefer to go to Goodwill for jeans for my kids, because jeans are so outrageously expensive in stores, and jeans last a long time, and they're most of the time pretty sturdy, so I keep an eye out for jeans for my kids to use at Goodwill. Number 4, the Goodwill outlet store, and that's probably the best outlet clothing store that you could go to, because they sell clothes by the pound. I'm talking like $1 a pound, and you can find some pretty great brand name items searching through the bins that they have. The Goodwill outlet store is actually the store where all the items that didn't sell at the regular Goodwill goes to, especially when seasons change. That's the last place they go before Goodwill either recycles them or throws them away. So there are great discounts to be had. Check out the Goodwill outlet store near you. Number 5, have a list. If you've been following me for a while, I highly suggest to always have a list. Have a list on have a list stored in your phone on how much clothes your kids have of each type. My kids, I have, for their types, I have like jeans, shorts, dresses, shirts, Sunday dresses, underwear, socks. I have a list of how much they still need, and I have a list for how much they still need for clothes that they will grow into for their next size up. I have this list so I know how much to buy when I see great deals come up, and also I have this list so I don't overbuy and to help me keep me sane, because we also have, the fun part of relatives giving clothes at random times. That is wonderful too. To keep my house less messy, I try to have less clothes in it because the laundry piles end up and my kids know how to destroy a room. I use the Google Keep app and the Evernote app to store my list, so I always have it with me. I also limit my kids' clothes to 10 to 14 of the certain type of items, but usually the exception is like 2 shoes, 2 jackets, 2 over the clothes sweaters. Keeping tabs on my clothes, again, helps me stay financially sane and keeps my house clean. Comment below on what stresses you out about laundry. Number 6, use a calculator. It's important to calculate items as you're shopping, so when you get to the checkout line, you're not surprised, and you can also take those items and put them back before you get to checkout too. Number 7, ask for hand-me-downs. Go on Facebook and say, hey, I'm going to need this size of clothes, or any of you guys getting rid of stuff, feel free to let me know, and I'll send me some my way. I've had several people have given me lots of clothes, and there have been times I haven't had to buy any clothes, so it doesn't hurt to ask. Now you know how to get the best price for kid clothes and clothes in general. Check out more videos on my channel on how to save money. If you like this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and share with your friends. Until next time, happy savings. Bye.